CBS 4's Priscilla Estrada explains now the wildlife refuge could be safe from the border wall's path.
When I heard that the very first section of border wall in the Rio Grande Valley was slated to go through Santa Ana, I was devastated.
Activists like former Santa Ana employee Tiffany Kirsten have been fighting to save what's known as the Jewel of National Wildlife Refuge System from having a border wall built through it since first receiving the news almost a year ago.
It makes it look like we live in some sort of a war zone and we need to be protected from some terrible threat, and that's not the case.
Santa Ana National Wildlife Refuge stretches across more than 2,000 federally owned acres and is home to hundreds of birds, butterflies, and several other species.
For now, we've been able to save Santa Ana from having any kind of structure built around it, but the battle and the war is not over on this issue.
Congress passed a bill Thursday to prohibit border wall funds from being used for border wall construction in the nature preserve.
The bill stated that there wasn't going to be any funding allotted for this year, but it doesn't mean that that may not happen next year.
I think just the idea of spending hundreds of millions of dollars on a brick and mortar wall is a huge waste of money, taxpayers' money, and there's no way I can support that idea.
And while the bill exempts Santa Ana, it still includes $1.6 billion for 25 miles of southern border fencing and technology, the majority surrounding nearby areas.
Santa Ana would be the one gap in that, so it would essentially be a 3-mile hole in the middle of a 50-mile border wall. And that is better than it could have been, but it's still tremendously destructive to places like the National Butterfly Center, to Benson Rio Grande State Park, to La Limita, and to all of the private landowners that have property along that area.
In Hidalgo County, with complete Valley coverage, Priscilla Estrada, CBS 4 Valley, tonight.
The bill now awaits the Senate's approval.